what's going on? Welcome to the 25th episode of the How and Why of Kio-chan. I'm really sorry for the long hiatus of this show, but I really wasn't inspired to create another episode for the longest time. But I'm in a video making mood today and I have some questions, so let's get started. Broken Bullet wants to know, when you cosplay, do you feel like the character a little? I can't say when I first started cosplaying that I felt that way. It was just me in a costume. But then again, back then, I really didn't put much effort into cosplaying. I would just throw things together and go to a convention. But nowadays, I'm starting to take cosplay a little bit more seriously. And I like to be like the character as much as possible. The only thing that I really don't pay much attention to is the contacts that are involved because I don't want to mess up my eyes at all. But other than that, I try to get every detail down. But nowadays, I do feel this connection to the characters that I cosplay, especially Hinata. She's the one character that I can get inside of her head and pull off a pretty good impersonation. If you guys check out my latest Vlogs of 7 video, which will be down there in the description, you can see the impersonation that I try to give of Hinata. The second question is, where do you buy your costumes from? I know I've answered this question a couple of times already, but I'll answer it again. Most of my costumes I get from cosplaymagic.com. They have amazing costumes. I never had a problem with them, so I totally recommend if you guys want a costume, go check them out. It is a little bit expensive, but it's totally worth the money. For wigs, I go to cosplaystation.ca. They have amazing quality wigs, though they may be on the expensive side, it's so worth it. I used to get all my wigs from Cosplay Magic, but I don't really like the quality of their wigs as much as I do with Cosplay Stations. And for props and stuff, if I don't make them, I would get them from eBay. eBay is the best place for props. So all the links to all those websites will be down in the description, so check those out. The third question is, one day will you cosplay as Inuyasha? I won't be cosplaying as Inuyasha himself, but I will be cosplaying characters from Inuyasha. One character that I would love to do is Shishomaru. Shishomaru is an awesome character, but his cosplay is really expensive. From Cosplay Magic, his costume is like 600 bucks, and that's not including the wig. That is just insane, and I don't have 600 bucks to throw around, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to do him. But I do plan on doing either Kikyo or Kagome. Comment down there which one you think I should do, because I really can't decide which one I want to do, and I know I want to do one of them. So let me know, which one do you guys prefer? So those are the characters that I would love to do from Inuyasha. Gothic Zero wants to know, do you like Nickleback and Breaking Benjamin music? Yes, I do. I like both bands, but I have to say I think I like Nickleback a lot better. My friend Matthew wants to know, how did you get your name for YouTube? I've actually gotten this question a lot lately, so I think it's time I finally give you guys a straight answer on this. So, back when I was first starting out on YouTube, I was using the same username that I've used for every other social networking site out there. And I'm sort of getting tired of it, because it was back from when I was 14 years old, and that is pretty old. So I was like, I want something new, something fresh, something that embodies what I'm interested in right now. So, at the time, I was really obsessed with the Uchiha clan, and I'm still obsessed with them. So I was thinking about it. Something Uchiha. And at the time, I also created a character for Naruto roleplay, and I decided to use her as a base. So my character is a little bit emotional, just like me, so that's where Emo comes from. She's an Uchiha, and she's sort of like a princess, so EmOUchihaHime. That's where it came from. My last question came from an anonymous user, and they asked me, would you rather be rich or famous? I'd rather be rich, because when you're rich, you can get whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about people being in your face at all times. I mean, who wouldn't want to be rich? I mean, you can get as much anime and manga as you want, and that is a geek's dream. I wouldn't want to be famous because you have no privacy whatsoever. People are in your face all the time, and everything about your life is an open book. And you have no moments that are just for yourself. Everything is out there in the open. And that's just not cool. Especially here on YouTube, I noticed a lot of people that just started out, they were just normal YouTubers. They suddenly grew up to be famous YouTubers, and they've said it. They said it to a lot of people that, you know, they don't appreciate having to tell every single thing about their lives. So, you know, they kind of regret the fact that they became really famous. And that's not what I'm out for. I'm just out here to have fun, to make friends, and to make fun videos. That's what I want. And I'm grateful for all the subscribers that I have. You guys are amazing. You guys give me a purpose, and once again, I'm just grateful for every single one of you. So, that's the answer to that question. So, those are all the questions that I have for today. If you guys want to ask me any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will get to them in a future episode. Remember, you can ask me pretty much anything. You can ask me generalized questions, questions about cosplay. You can even ask questions to the characters that I cosplay. Just let me know that they're for them and not for me so that I don't get confused. And that's pretty much all I have to say for today's video. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!